So I can't upload anything right now. If you've been wondering, yo, has this guy gone into hibernation or something? The answer is not yet. I've been trying my best to get some videos up, and even with the most recent upload, I was trying to get that up for a while unsuccessfully, but apparently it's been decided by the YouTube universe that I am in an indefinite timeout. So let me walk you through what's been going on. Ever since the end of September, every single video I've uploaded has run into some sort of issue, with those issues getting more and more detrimental to the channel as time goes on. At first, each video was getting limited ads, and for those of you unfamiliar with how ads work on YouTube, when they say limited ads, they really mean no ads. So after a couple of those, I'm getting a little bit annoyed because those videos are never going to earn anything in the future, but I thought whatever, it's happened a few times in the past, including for the most random advertiser-friendly videos, but I'll just move on and keep uploading. But little did I know YouTube was just getting warmed up. So they upgraded their offensive game plan, and with the next video I uploaded, they didn't just do limited ads, but they demonetized it and age restricted the video. Now not only will I never earn anything from it, but it pretty much ends the video's exposure and it doesn't really get shown to people. In 2.5 years on YouTube, that's the first time any of my videos have been age restricted before. But even then, I tried not to freak out. I just tried to think of it as, even though I blurred most of the graphic imagery in that movie anyway, maybe Evil Dead was just a little bit too much for YouTube. So I decided just to keep moving on as normal. Apparently YouTube did not like that strategy though, because it was time for them to enter their Dikembe Mutombo era, because then they just started blocking everything I tried to upload. And I know I've been saying YouTube has been doing this, when in reality it's really the studios and the companies who've been doing it, but at the root of the issue is still YouTube's horrible automated copyright system that really just gives zero bargaining power to the creator in the situations like this. Anyway, the first video that I tried to upload, I actually managed to have some success with eventually, because I guess I just outlasted their patience or interest in it. Initially, they claimed and blocked the video as soon as it was uploaded. So as usual, I just disputed the claim under the terms of fair use. But after about 2 weeks, they rejected that dispute. And that by itself was already a bit of a red flag, because for the past about year and a half, every time I've had to dispute a claim like that, pretty easily and quickly the claim is removed. So for the first time in my channel's history, I decided to upgrade the dispute to an appeal of the rejected claim. And for those of you who don't upload videos on YouTube, if you appeal something like that and it's rejected again, they ask the video to be taken down and your channel is at risk of getting a strike. And after 7 very suspenseful days, they just ignored it. On the positive side of things, for the first time in a while, I was able to see that glorious green monetization sign. But on the negative side of things, I have no idea if my appeal was accurate or the successful way to go about it, just because they didn't accept or reject it. Now is where the real fun began. I uploaded the reaction video for Nope on November 4th, and shockingly, it wasn't immediately blocked or copyrighted, but about an hour after it went live, the copyright brigade showed up. Same process as before, I disputed it. A few weeks later, they rejected the claim, but this time, in the meantime, I uploaded another video as well to try and hopefully get something up in that gap. But again, that video was immediately claimed and blocked, so once again, I was in the dispute cycle. That brings us to today, and the reason why I'm making this video in the first place to talk about it. Keep in mind that everything that I mention here is from separate studios, so it's not like one group is doing all of these things at the same time. 11:41 p.m. November 13th. Your video has been blocked in some countries. Video title: Chernobyl Episode 3 full-length reaction. So we're starting off this period with a video completely unrelated to anything that's been going on right now, and one with no footage or audio from the source in question. 2:54 a.m. November 14th. A copyright owner using Content ID has claimed some material in your video. Video title: Breaking Bad Season 2 Episode 7 full-length reaction. What in the world is going on right now? 8:42 a.m. November 14th. Your video has been blocked in some countries. Video title: I'm afraid of clouds after watching Nope. Well, I guess at least we're back on track with the relevant video, but the best part about that one is it's not even the same claim. While the other one is in the appeal process, they went back to it and claimed it a second time. 9:01 a.m. p.m. November 14th, the big one. Due to a copyright takedown notice that we've received, your video will be taken down from YouTube in 7 days. Now, before I talk about why that one in particular really frustrates me, let me just mention the last cherry on top, that at 2:28 p.m. there was also a second copyright claim placed on the Final Destination video for the exact same thing from the exact same people. How does that even make sense? Not that I can even upload the video since it's blocked, but would I all of a sudden not just make nothing on the video, but I would also have to pay the studio a matching amount to what the video made because it's somehow double copyright infringement? But anyway, in regards to the Nope video, the only way that I could make that one any more fair use would be to just not show any clips from the movie at all. That one was very heavily balanced on the side of commentary rather than the side of showing clips from the film. So by rejecting the appeal for that, Universal has basically just rejected the idea that fair use is a thing on YouTube at all. But that's not even necessarily the biggest problem. Right now, at this moment, there are 35 Nope reactions on YouTube, and that's just what I could find quickly that it was showing me. There may be more, all of which are visible and watchable. In my video, I stopped showing any clips from the film at all at the 31 minute and 48 second mark, whereas there are some of the reactions that are still showing footage from the film at the 50+ minute mark, with some of them almost doubling the length of where I stopped. Now, obviously, I hope all of those videos are able to stay up as they should be able to, but I just want to know what made mine so egregious that my channel specifically needed to be threatened with a copyright strike. Unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do about it at this point, so I'm just here to let you know that I'm going to try my best to keep uploading some reactions or commentaries or anything like that, but for the time being, I may have to start focusing on some other types of content. Now, this thankfully doesn't affect anything that I'm uploading or doing over on Patreon right now, so luckily I kind of have that to still keep me going at the moment, but it's just disheartening that for whatever reason, my channel is feeling a little bit targeted at the moment. So I have no idea what the next video you're going to see is, but hopefully I will see you then, and hopefully I can get back to normal eventually.